So I'm joined now by the other two players of Pool D, Pentala Harikrishna and Grandmasters Wesley. So, Wesley, first of all for you, how are you feeling? Are you still jet lagged?
Yeah, a little bit. I was falling asleep my game yesterday, so I never experienced jet lag like this before. I've been in Berlin for 4 days now. Today was much better than yesterday, but I didn't actually prepare for this game. I just went to bed very quickly and I slept for 15 hours. And it's a bit better today. I drank a lot of water, drank some melatonin, no jet lag pills. But it's weird. I must be getting old because before jet lag was no problem for me. But yeah, I think today Pentala played very well. He prepared this line with 95. It's a very interesting idea. I didn't expect this A4 to the board. I played this before 3 years ago against Sergei Karyakin. But that game was also unpleasant. So I think Pentala showed a very interesting idea, and I had to defend very passively. I totally underestimated this rook d2. But yeah, I was worse the entire game, but I'm not sure if Pentala had realistic winning chances. I was just barely holding.
That gives me the entrance for Pentala. So you could have captured the pawn straight away on d5, but you preferred to play rook d3 first. Was there any special reason why you preferred to delay the capture of that pawn?
Well, after rook d5, black gets a lot of counter chances after rook fd8 or ad8, and I have to capture that. And somehow rook d4 follow after queen e2, black has sufficient counter chances. And I thought that I should bring my pieces first before capturing this d5 pawn. And well, I mean, I kind of succeeded in doing that, but yeah, this rook bishop versus rook bishop, I thought I could get nice, you know, somehow get a hold on this position, like, you know, to get king e2 and b3, rook d3, but black has counter chances all the time, and of course I missed a couple of moves at the end, but I don't know where I could clearly improve or to pose more problems in the game.
Okay, so a solid draw, and good luck for both of you in
Very solid.
tomorrow. Well, the result was solid.
Yeah, I think that's the problem when you play the Berlin. Mostly one opening with black, it's hard to get winning chances. But on the other hand, you could play Sicilian, and like Linear did, and it could work well, but it's also quite risky. So.
But do you think that's a good? Do you think that may be an interesting approach for this type of tournament, where only one player, one player?
To know what you are going to play next, so maybe you should think.
Yeah, maybe.
But taking into account that only one goes through to the next stage, maybe. But of course, I understand you don't want to talk too much about that.
But also, Linear plays knight of. It's not like this is his first game.
It's normal,
so,
so.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think though, like, we've been playing Petrov in classical chess for the last 2 years, I thought.
Well, Grishik actually mentioned this in his previous interview. He said that really you have to take risks in this tournament.
Yeah.
And he was wondering about that. He mentioned it before.
Maybe because only 6 games.
It's one of the reasons, at least he said, he decided to play this more risky setup today.
Yeah, that's
modern defensive play, I think, or Pitt's modern defense.
Yeah, problem, unless your name is Carlsen, it's hard to win games. Yeah? Like, Carlsen can play any opening with white and with black. But yeah, we'll see. This format is quite interesting, quite.
Okay.
But at the same time, if you lose one game, then your chances are pretty much.
Okay. Tina, would you like to talk to anything? Okay. Thank you.